Hello and welcome back to Factor Y. In our last episode, we finished, finally, the RT4 build and started our first research, which is space. While that's finishing, I would like to return back to the mall builds, but before we do that, I wanted to take a look at this. I've been kind of passively watching this for a few minutes now, and it doesn't seem to light up green very often. Like it's working. It has everything it needs, as far as I can tell, and all the inputs, but it just sits here idle for sometimes 30 seconds or more, and then it kicks off again. And I'm not sure why. I don't even know what to blame it on. But it's definitely not running all the time like it should be. This one isn't either. But one of the issues here is that this one had a bunch of stuff on this belt, so it was backing up here. So it's understandable that this one's not running, which just means that this one's not going to run. But this one shouldn't be dependent upon this one, I don't think. Like, they don't run together. We haven't seen that happen with modules at the same time. Yeah, this one's running, that one's not. I don't know what's wrong with this module. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. It's not getting chips here. Where's my chips? Here they come. Okay, maybe that's why. Never mind. I'm making a bunch. I fixed the copper a little bit ago. And so the copper's well backed up now. But the chips are still just chugging along. And that might just need to be something that just takes a little bit of time for them to get here. It hasn't been that long since I finished upgrading the copper. So that could be it. Plus, we are sending a lot down here. Although the ones coming down here... Ah, there's the research finishes on space. The ones coming down here shouldn't be using all that many either. Well, you're using 8 together every 419, which is 4 every 412-ish? Or every 256 each? Ish. A little bit under. And I know we're also using about the same here. A little bit over 4. So maybe we aren't producing enough, or maybe this belt isn't fast enough. That could be. Because it can only move 1 every 20, which is... Well, it's 13 every 256. 12.8. But if we're using a fair amount down here, which actually we can probably get rid of some of this. But if we're using a fair amount down in here, which we aren't, we're using a fair amount up here, which we really aren't. Yeah, not sure then. I think it's just maybe a time, like, we gotta wait till this gets all of what it needs. Kind of thing. We'll see. Maybe we'll have to upgrade that belt after all. But... well, actually, what it should tell us is if these are backed up here. And they're not. So that's not the problem either. I have 7 plus half of 7. What did I do 7? That's 6. I can't count either. 6, basically 9 coming this way and 3 going that way. So that should be fine as well. So I think that's okay. And now that space is finished, I changed my mind. We're not going to do that first. But I do want to go into the V-search and pick something new out. I think we started on the long arms, so let's continue that. That's only going to require 20 of those. And then let's take a look at what space means here. We have a landing zone and a launch pad. We need to make those, of course. We don't know how yet, so let's put those in our little mall planner here. Both this one... Oh, we got new stuff coming too here soon. This one. And so this one's going to be rods, gears, bricks, and cable. Easy enough to make. And 10 to 40. That's a long while. 1,000 rods in 10 to 40 is 1 rod every 10.24. which means we need 25 rod makers. Really? Wow. We need a lot of bricks. We need 2.5 gear makers then, and 2.5 cable makers-ish. And then the landing zone is just bricks. Okay. Sure. And I'm guessing we also need to make the ships here too, although yeah, we must. Those are just not buildable, but they're they craft. Although we already have those require titanium, so we don't have those yet. Ships, motors, and computers. Colonizer ship. Okay. Wow. I'm looking at the number of the base items, the iron and copper there. 617,472 ticks. This one was 496,000. Yeah, 1,100 copper plate. Iron plate. 1,000 stone bricks. So this is going to probably require its own supply of materials. I don't know that I'm going to feed 25 rod makers worth into the launch pad, but either way, I think we're going to need to start those in their own area. To make them, that is. Do we want to do any of these first? We might want to do... Yeah, we never did the over and under flows Mark II. Did we do the Mark 1s? I don't feel like we did those either. Oh, yes, we did. I forgot all about that. Okay. So we could do Arms Mark III, Long Arms Mark III when they're done here momentarily. Furnace burners, miners, burners. Basically, those just need the previous one plus some extra stuff, as per usual. 64 bricks in 4096. That's 64. It's one every 64, which means we need 4 brick makers just to feed that. Okay. I think we're getting close to needing new mall feed supplies here because, well, maybe not. Maybe we might need more bricks, but I think we're okay with iron and copper. And if we need more iron and copper, I might just do the separate build for separate feeds for circuits for chips here. You can even pull the chips out of here and put them, like, feed them in from the end, like from over here or something. That might work out okay too. And then, yeah, so let's work on some of that stuff first, and then we can get into the space stuff, I think. There's going to be a little bit of time. Yeah, let's work on these small things. Okay, so arms, Furnace Burner Mark III. The issue that I have is that I laid these out in such a way. Let me find the Furnace Burner Mark IIs, which are over here, I think, somewhere. No, that's solar. Here? That is electric furnace. Where did I put the Furnace Burner Mark II at? This is arms. This is labs and sinks and sources. Where did I put the Furnace Burner Mark IIs at? Ah, here they are. Yeah, so I didn't really lay this out well for expansion. Well, maybe it is time to just build a separate area for those things, too. Well, if I'm going to build a separate area, I'm going to build a separate area for space. Not that I know what we're going to do with it yet, but I'm going to build a separate area for space. The issue is, do we need... How many launch pads do we need? And landing zones do we need? And the answer is probably not very many. It's probably more than one. But either way, if you make one, you have to make a whole assembly for it. But we could feed in those materials and then stop making them after a while. I guess maybe one per item might be what we need. I'm guessing these are single use though, so we're going to want to make a bunch of these. So we'll definitely need a bunch of iron and copper. We'll need bricks, of course. And this is iron, copper, and stone bricks. Okay, so let's just move like off in one direction somewhere. Maybe even just go further to the side here and start a new area. If I can do this correctly here. Let's see, I can go out here a little bit further, that way I can see what I'm doing. And lots of resources over here. So let's just go like over maybe into here someplace and then expand this area here. And then we'll just bring the resources in from the right. Do we want to try to do coal fired smelting, or do we want to just do... There's plenty of coal here. We can just still do that. All right, so let's grab some of these arrays. You know, I just upgraded this copper one. We can use that one as our base here. Copy that. And we'll bring in, at least to start with, 3 of these. I don't have enough belts, because of course not. The issue is going to be that I don't want them like this, actually. I don't think. I think I want to bring the resources in from the bottom. So let's move these then, or switch these around a little bit. Like that. And then just reverse the output belt again. Like this. Click issues for some reason. So that'll be... Wait, I didn't paste that one for some reason. There we go. Okay, so then these can be the output belts here. And we need a third one when we get the time. How far off are we? Not so bad. We'll get that finished up shortly. And then we have inputs here. Oh, what the heck, Wally? There, 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 and there. Let's see, this comes over here further. There's some iron, a goodly amount. Although maybe I should have done the Mark III Mall stuff first, because we could use them for this. It'll be fine. Alright, so we need 3 belts of coal. Do I want to do coal? Do I have... Here's a question. Do I have them? What the heck? Why is it doing that now? Electric furnace. We don't have electric furnaces Mark II yet, though. Oh, yes, we do. No, I haven't made them yet. Is that here in this list? Yes, it is. Furnace burner 2 and wire. Furnace burner 2, stone bricks and rods. Okay, maybe I've changed my mind again. Maybe we should go do some of these other things. Okay, so let's see. If we did both the furnaces, you need 1 burner 2 every 4096. You need 1 burner 2 every 5120. And burner 2s are made every 2048. Nice. Okay, so 1 furnace burner 2 build can support both of those. This, something like this, although we don't need the extra rods then. Half the rods, I mean. Drop this over here. And then let's grab this one. And this. And then we'll grab this one. And this. And now you need wire, you need rods. How many rods do you need? You need 8 rods every 4096, and you need 4 rods every 2048. So that's 1 every 512. That's 1 every 512. This is making 2 every 512. So that's perfect. That would be perfect. How do we get these arranged differently? Well, that needs to get removed, but I'm going to move it and keep it. This could get moved down to there. And then like that. This could get moved up to here. And then like this. And then we just need copper in here. And that would be okay. You need also how many bricks? 64. Right, so you need bricks in here, bricks in here. Maybe then I swap the iron onto this side. And these furnaces over to here. That way you can have bricks. And you needed 64. You need 1 brick every 64, which is going to be 2 of these again. Yes. So something like that. This goes this way. This goes this way. So bricks on this side, iron and copper on this side. This needs to be wire coming in here. We can do that. And you need 20 wire every 5120. 5120 divided by 20 is 256. That's 1 wire every 256, and this produces 2 every 512. Nice. Thank you, Martin, for good ratios once again. So we'll put this in here. And then we need one for this one as well. Isn't great, but I'm just going to have to figure this part out. Where do I want that? We need Bob's adjustable inserters for Factor Y. Martin, if you're listening. I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. Or like this. Right there. Bingo. Okay. So that'll be bricks, and then iron here, and copper here. Next one is, just because I want to plan these all out before we get them started. Maybe miners, maybe arms. What are we still way down for arms? Were they RT2? We might need to double our RT2 build, which is not that one. This one? We already have 4 of them running nonstop, hopefully. We may need to double that. Or we may just need more labs. I did calculate the labs correctly, but we could process more because we get the belt backed up between things. So we could potentially put more labs down too. Let's see. What were we doing again? Miners or burner generators. We could do burner generators, burner power generators. You're going to need 1 burner generator every 4096, and this produces... Where do I have those at? Here they are. No, that's Mark 1. That is Mark 1. Mark 2's up here. I wonder if I could just tack this on. Because you needed what else besides rods, I think? You need bricks too, though. Yeah, we're getting a little bit tight on bricks, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, let's not tack it on. Take the whole thing again. Same thing we did the last time. Because I think the rod's going to work out the same. And then we do one of these. I don't run into my old build. Or my new build, I mean. Let's see. So we have, finish research on long arms, Mark III. Let's go into V-search again. We can't do distribution yet because we don't have RT5. He's going to look at that. I don't know what the story entirely is there, but he's going to look at it anyway. This might be a good thing to do. Burner power production increases the power production of burners by 10%. And that's worth it. It's going to require a lot of RT1s, but we have a lot of RT1s. Let's do it. Let's see. So you need 1 rod every 256. You need 1 rod every 256. No, wait, every 512, every 512. So I think we could do the same kind of build here. This gets moved out of the way for right now. Over here. And then we can flip this onto this side. Again, for the same reason. Because we can put the iron on the other belt, the other side. And then this gets replaced. This goes in here. Do I want to do it up or down, or do I even care? I don't think I care. This there, and then these come over here into this one, or out from this one. This will be iron in here, bricks in here, bricks in here, bricks in here. And that should be good already. Okay, so that's number 2. Let's see, let's put it above this one. Because we have copper first, and then iron, and then iron. And then, let's see. Let's go with, wait, did we not have Assemblers 3 yet? Where's that at? Assemblers 3. That's a 4. Assemblers 3. Assemblers 3. Where's Assemblers 2? There's 2. There's 3. Assemblers 3 requires me to unlock Belts 3, which requires RT5, but they don't actually use RT5. They only use RT3. But until we have Belts 3, a lot of this actually doesn't matter. Because we can't actually make full use of some of this stuff until we have Belts 3. Unless we're clever about it. Which could be. Because we could use the arms and the miners and the burners and then only do half height things until we have the half height columns until we have the belts 3. But then you end up running double the belts. Interesting. And I'm guessing that RT5, which we don't have unlocked yet, is going to require titanium. It's going to require space. I'm just guessing. Let's see, motors and chips. Let's take a look at this one then next, I think. Over here. Let's see. Miner Mark II. Where's our Miner Mark II build at? Here. Finished research of burner power production already. Good. That's a 4. We could do influencers 3. We could do item stacking. Power production. Energy storage. We could do both of those. Let's do power production first. Okay, so let's see. You are using... This, I think, is screws. 4 screws every 1024. This makes 1 every 256. This is 2048, but that's fine. That's half speed. We could take this out. We don't need it. Or half usage, although it would have been nice to put this in the same place because of the speed difference here. It's okay. Let's see. You need 4 stone bricks every 2048. That's 1 every 256. Grab them from there. This is 4 motors every 2048. That's, sorry, I said that wrong. That's 1 every 512. 4 motors is 1 every 512 as well. This makes 1 every 512. And it needs 2 wire and 2 gears in 512. That's 2 wire, that's 2 gears. This is going to need 2 motors every 4096, which is not anywhere near that many. And then a couple of chips. It would almost be worth it. Almost. To share the motors and just take the loss. Because we need 2 motors. We need 1 motor every 250, every 512 here. And we need 1 motor every 2048 here. So we need, I guess, 5 every 2048. This makes 4. Maybe take the loss and not build another motor build. If we did that, then let's take this over here. Still weird why it does that. I don't understand it. Delete and move this. Actually, I should have done that differently. There. This goes there. This can come out for a moment. This can go in right there. This goes here. This also needs chips, which can come up this way. And this can go here, and then we just need 1 of these like that. That would work fine for me. What's 100%? 110%. Oh, burner power production. Right. Okay. So we're getting almost to dark, or coming out just out of dark, and these are just now producing a bit more. I think that's fine. I don't necessarily want the iron here, but I guess actually I do, because there's this. That's fine. Chips will come on this side with copper, iron, and stone on this side then. Okay, and then what about arms? Arms are more of a challenge. Oh, we also need to do Mark II arms we unlocked. Long Mark IIs. Wait. Mark IIIs. Mark IIIs. You need arms Mark III plus gears and rods. The gears and rods thing is 1 every 256, so that's good. These need computers. And motors, 4 motors, that's 1 every 512, that's fine. Computers, that's 1 every 1024. Where else are we using computers at? Somewhere. Oh, that's in science. That's where we're using computers so far. Computer. Hello, computer. 1024, please. Oh, thank you, Martin. Okay, then 1 computer, 1 motor. These take the arms Mark II. Arms Mark II are here after arms Mark I someplace. The issue is that's 1 arm Mark II every 1024. This is going to need 1 every 2048. This is going to need 1 every 2048. Crazy idea time? Maybe. Let's take these with us. Come up here. At the end of this Mark I belt, there's Mark IIs being made. We could make another copy of this, and instead of feeding them into a box, we feed them into these 2, and they can share. And then we just need to feed them the other things they need, like copper and iron. And copper and iron. Computers take what again? Those are here? Here. Computers take chips plus copper and iron, basically. So, if I did this build, but I flipped it. I didn't flip this one, but I want to flip the next one. So let's do this here. This here. This here. And then this here. And then this goes here. In. Excuse me. This one goes here. And there. And there. And then this can output onto some kind of a belt that way. This also needs this. Yes? You need input. You need... no, you don't need input. Here we go. So that'll be what we need for Mark IIs, and then they go into these Mark IIIs somehow. Maybe somewhere like this. Gonna run into that power build, though. Maybe I should turn this or something. You can see. Let's see how big this gets. You need one gear, one rod. Okay. Gears and rods. You need one computer, one motor. Motor is this stuff here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to turn this thing. Or do something different. Probably the something different part. Or slightly different part. And then you need a computer. Didn't I? I did. The computer, and then that needs cable and wire. One cable every 1024 is 4 wire every 1024, which is exactly 1 wire maker, and then you also need a wire maker directly. Plus the chips. Wire and wire. Okay. Actually, I might just miss this power build. I will just miss this power build. Nice. I like that. Chips, though, getting chips up here is going to be something. May have to bring them over from this side, like split them into here and up. That would be okay. But I don't necessarily want these to be that close together unless I take these out like that, which I could do. Let's see. I don't know that I want them that close together anyway. Because they're going to need to have computers. Maybe even something like this. Computer, come in from this side. You need cable and wire. Oh, that'll work. This, and then like that for the other wire. Just delete that one. Yeah, that'll work. It'll work okay. This can come out and around like that. Let's swap this one with this one. Still the same thing. This goes in here. This goes in there. This goes in there. This goes in there. This goes in there. Let's see. You have to have an output. Grab one of these. Here. And you need an output, so just do like, maybe like this. Do like this. Okay, I think this will work. Alright, belt to there. This is copper. Copper goes to there. We need a swapper. Right there. You go there. Iron continues up this way. Swaps over to here for a while. And a while. And a while. And then it'll swap back here. Copper will. Come on up. You'll swap back over. You'll grab from here then and take this up to right there. Now you need an input, not there. Input. One more belt right there, please. This also needs inputs here and here with these going this way. This can come out this way and do this to there. You'll get an input here. Those are finally getting made. You'll get an input here. And then we'll bring the chips up from here. So you go there. You can go there and there. You can go here. Chips can come up this way, and then they can make a turn and follow along this belt like this. And I'm just going to do this, whether that's a good idea or not. Okay, we're making motors. Chips are going to be a minute. So is cable. The wire is easy, the cable's not. Oh, I forgot iron plates. Crud. That we can do differently. We need a swapper. No, crossing first. We'll just do a crossing and then we'll do a splitter. That's not a splitter, that's a merger. Mergers are first, splitters are second, which is counterintuitive to me. But then again, that. Okay, so that's fine. Now we're just waiting on the chips to come all the way up here, which is going to be a little bit yet. And it's going to jack with all of my other chip usage, I think. Actually, they're backed up now. We are making enough chips, and we are backed up. It's just now a matter of production. Partially because we're not actually researching anything right now. Let's do battery. I want to make sure this is working. One of those guys made it all the way to the end of the belt. This one will too. Just fine too. Although we do have... Wait a minute. These take arms Mark III. Crap. I screwed that up. That won't work at all. Delete this. I need 2 of these then, which is fine, but I want to do it differently if I'm going to do it. So let's change some stuff. Delete this. So let's do this. Where's that influencer at? Right there. Put this right in here instead, which means changing where that swapper is. That's fine, but not right now. Let's take these out. Put this back in. Can't believe I did that. That was dumb. One of these, and one of these again. This can go up to here now. No. Nope. I have to probably do the swapper, the crossing thing again. So that's good. I can get rid of this now. And then iron goes up to here. Put a swapper in right here. Nope, right here. And then again back here. This will go up like this. And then again right here. That's fine. There, please. Here, and then this goes to there. And then this goes to at least to there. Why the heck not? Let's do a crossing here. And is it also going to be one here? Yes. And then we do the splitter here and splitter there. This also will have... Not that, please. One of these. And one of those. But then this one can just go in. Instead of this, though, this needs to go out into one of these. Or one of these needs to go into one of those. So, how do I handle that? I don't know. I do know. I don't like it, but I do know. Delete that. I'm going to delete this. Delete that. Delete this. Put this here. Do one of these things again. Anyway. Actually, that's fine. Take these out this way. And put them up here. One extra space. For no reason. Swapper. Here. There. There. This is now Mark III arms, which is what you need. Yes. Like that. That'll probably do. What do we need? Computers. Okay. Now don't forget there's supposed to be a gap there, Wally. Otherwise you will screw everything up. We are making Mark III arms, though, now, right? We should have some in storage. We have one in storage. We've made one with all of this. Ouch. I mean, it is one every 32 seconds. So that makes sense. But still, ouch. Guess it took that long for the chips to get here. Probably. Yeah. And then this is waiting on these, which are just now getting made. There it goes. Oh, this one, they did already have one. We've got one of those made, or being made. So far 0, but we've got one being made. And I'm not going to make 200 of these. I'm going to make like 50 of these. And that's probably even too many. There it is. And there's one. Okay. So now... we have a few things left. We have the space stuff. And we have these that we never did on the Mark IIs. And is that everything that we have not yet done? Here under belts, we have everything but those done. Arms we just finished. Furnace Electrics 2 and Burners 3. I think we have both of those. Because those are the ones we just did. Right over here. And we never actually finished them. We never actually finished them. And miners. Okay, so we just need to hook those up. And then we are good with that. Why did I get all distracted with the belts or the arm stuff? I don't know. Those. Let's go in here and see. Might be easier. What is that? Rocket fuel. Oh, I guess we're going to need some of that too. What is that going to take? Coal and iron. Okay. Those we have. These we need to do as well. Burners Mark III, I think. No, we did. We have those over there. We have those over there too. So then it's just down to rocket stuff. At the moment. So let's hook these up real quick, I think. Yeah, we probably have enough time. So you needed iron and bricks here. Why don't we do something like this? Delete that. Start out with deleting things. And we need iron, we need copper, we need... Let's go like here. And then we can put these right in here. 2 spaces. These right on top of those. Like that. How much am I making of these? 100? I'm making 50 of those. Should I have more than 50 furnaces? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we need copper over here. Crossing. Splitter. You need to be a crossing here for the bricks to come down. This. That's the only thing on this belt. Energy storage capacity research finished. We can't do this one. Even though it says we can. It's another one. Let's go ahead and do the item stacking. It'll take a little while. That's okay. We need iron here. Iron then needs to be swapped over to bricks and then back again. Let's tighten these up a little bit, like this, so that we can do a swapper there and there. The iron can continue up to this one. Bricks will be here, and we might actually need to have a Mark II belt of bricks. We might need more bricks here. We'll see. You'll be there. You'll be here. We may need to upgrade the bus bricks for sure. This one, this one, this. You go here and here. No, not there. That's bricks. You go here. This one comes on down. You can come down too. That's fine. Bricks go in there. And then we have iron and copper here on this side. Right? Copper? Yes. So iron, come down. We can do a swapper, or we could just do a move. I think we'll just do a move over. So this is copper, this is iron. We do crossing and splitter. We do... Nope, we just do a splitter there. There and there. And I think that'll be everybody. The issue is going to be, of course, will we have enough bricks? And I think the answer might end up being no, because I don't even know that we have a full belt of bricks coming onto this thing. We do not. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 13, or 12.8. So we need more bricks. We have plenty of stone. We have plenty of coal, even. So we could feed more in here. Make this a full belt. But I think this is where we should leave this. I'm going to hope that these all get made, that I have everything hooked up correctly. I don't know whether I do or not, but I'm going to hope that I do. Since it was largely just a... for these, it was largely just an expansion. Even for these, it was largely just expansions, too. So I think we're in a good place here. If not, we'll finish these up in the next... in the next episode, and then we can go back over to our new area here, maybe do some Mark III upgrades to some of these things. The belts will still have to be Mark II, so we'll have to figure that part out, but we can figure that part out in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.